All right. Questions for Coach Shockley?
We got to see you put some guys on scholarship yesterday.
Yeah, no, it's always fun. We had 4 guys that have been in the program for 4 years, and they're going to graduate in December. 3 of them, and 1 in the spring. It's good for them.
You've been looking for maybe somebody to step up and be a leader. Have you seen that as the campus progressed? Or?
Oh, I think some guys attempt and try. You know, that'll establish itself as you start to play the games more than anything else.
You have vocal guys like, I guess, JJ and Corey, but...
Got to practice to be vocal.
Sure.
With Corey being injured...
well, Corey's practiced. He's been out there the last 2 days.
He's back, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is AJ back also? Is he?
Who?
AJ?
Yeah, they've been practicing.
Chris, how do you determine which kids you want to give the scholarships to? Is it the ones that feel like you've been the
ones
longest?
who work hard and earn it, and take for instance Brady Swilling. Brady's a kid that came and walked on as a quarterback, and when we had a short line at fullback, he played there. When we had a short line at receiver, he went and played there. This past weekend, Skelly, we were down some numbers. He went out and ran routes. So did Chase. I mean, they're just team players. Zach and Josh, they've been on the scout team and tried to get on special teams, but they give you a look and play hard every day. So they're valuable members of the team. It's not just giving them; they've earned them.
How's Jordan Ponches Mason doing at day-back?
He's playing both right now. He's doing good.
Have you seen anything out of Cervante since he's been back that you like?
No. He's non-contact.
So it's been
Just
Quaid and Jerry behind
Quaid
Peter?
and Jerry and Diedrich and Mason. We roll him with both. And Brady when he's out there. Brady's hurt right now.
You mentioned yesterday that there was a couple of positions where there's no sense in using more than 3 if you don't have someone that can
We're just going to play
contribute.
guys that can help you win. I'm not going to put guys in just to play them. It's not Little League. You don't get participation.
Could cornerback be that position where Lamont can play both boundary and field corner? Or
Yeah, he can play both unless the 4th corner that we feel good about. Yeah, you can play 3. That's a good example.
Have you seen a 4th corner that you like?
We've got all kinds of them lined up out there.
How are guys like Trey or Damon?
They're doing okay. I mean, Johnny's had a little more practice than those other guys, but they all do some good things.
Do you already have a feel about the freshman class and just kind of what
Pretty
you have?
much.
Yeah. And what would you? How do you feel about that group?
Well, I think there's some good players in there. I thought you were talking about who's going to play and who's not.
I was getting there.
Yeah, I kind of know.
I'm curious, like Ted was saying something last week about how you think you know guys, but it's not until they're on your field and you're doing your drills that you get a better sense of that.
You talking about when they come in, when you recruit them?
No, like you don't really have a true sense of who they are as players until they're
You
in
don't
the
know
camp.
who they are as players till halfway through the season. Not just freshmen. Anybody who hasn't played until they do it on the field, you don't know.
On the offensive line front, are you still kind of toying with different personnel groupings?
Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, it's pretty much the same guys with the first group.
Are Stickler and Lee sort of battling for who's going to
They're
start?
playing opposite sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of, I guess, special teams, any further along with place kicker or kickoff?
Yeah.
Any care to enlighten us? And
Not really.
Here's going back to the freshmen. Can you give a sense of like how many will play this year in your class?
7 or 8 maybe.
Which is a pretty typical number. A little higher, but like super typical. A little higher.
You had a big
That's
class.
pretty typical. Bigger class. It could change by injury. It could change by need, but right now it's probably about how many I would guess.
Special teams, mainly.
Some special teams, some offense, defense, some, you know.
I imagine with the offensive line class, you'd like to redshirt all those guys if you can get away with it.
Well, you'd like to redshirt every freshman if you could, but, with 85 scholarships, it's almost impossible.
Quarterback-wise, are you seeing what you'd like to
I
see?
know exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah.
So is that good now that you have it in your head?
I've known for a while.
So when do you tell the team next week? Well, I guess they figure it
I
out.
will. Before kickoff.
They probably will, I'd imagine, figure it out on their own by how you're repping guys.
They figure it out. They're not stupid. They see the plays and who's playing the best. They're not dumb.
You'll be the number 2 and number 3 then also? Or
Do what?
Do you know who'll be the number 2 and number 3?
Not right now. I got a pretty good idea, but I'm not in stone.
Has Jay hurt himself a little bit by being out?
Well, yeah, anytime you don't practice, you hurt yourself in the competition. But, you know, he'll have a chance. He'll come back tomorrow, I think. He'll have a chance Saturday in the scrimmage, and it's fluid. It can change. I could change my mind tonight driving home.
With Jay, I imagine it's still executing within the confines of the offense that you wanted to see with him,
That's what it is with all of them.
instead of just ad-libbing or whatever.
Well, he can make plays. I mean, but you got to minimize the negative plays. You got to take care of the ball.
You mentioned Taquan the other day, just how he was improving every day. Like, is there a particular way that he's gotten better that you wanted him
I
to?
think he's just more confident. He's, more experienced. He's getting more reps, just like all of them. You know, when Matthew went down and Jay was out, so he and Luke got all the reps.
How's Matthew doing physically right
He's
now?
back now. He was back throwing and everything full go today.
Do you feel like you're seeing what you want to see out of him or Taquan?
Yeah, I think he's Matthew. You know, I know what Matthew is.